What's going down, man? It's your boy, Donnie Houston. We celebrating 3 years of chopping it up right here on the Donnie Houston podcast. Go to DonnieHoustonReal.com right now and get you one of these brand new Choppers t-shirts available in the mono black, tight white, and the gray tape edition. What's going down, man? It's your boy, Donnie Houston, tapping in. I want to tell y'all about Miss Mary's Really Though Pie, man. If you know about Really Though, you know that's a Mr. 32 saying. So it's only right that his mom, Miss Mary, take that name and start this new pie business that she got going on, man. I want to tell you about these pies, man. Listen, you can't find these pies anywhere in the store. This is a one-of-a-kind recipe. This goes all the way back to the family in Louisiana. The dough, listen, you've never had anything this amazing. Trust me, this is the most amazing pie you will ever have in your life. She got so many flavors to choose from. My personal favorite is the apple pie. But listen, sweet potato pies, cherry pies, peach pies, man. Any kind of pie you want, man. Miss Mary got it, and it's the truth. Really though. So listen, man. Call that number on the screen right now and get you a Miss Mary's Really Though pie. Tell her Donnie Houston sent you. Hey, man, it's going down. These pies are amazing. Really though. Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.
Drink up in my cup, man. Hold up.
No shit.
It was because of Lester Rod.
What did he say to prompt you to say that?
Well, it's not what he said, it's what he gave me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so he gave you the syrup and
he pulled me up, you know what I'm saying? And that was actually the first time I ever sipped drink.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, real talk. He pulled me up. He had the jollies, the ice that he had got from the store in Rosewood. And he had a Sprite, and he turned to colors, and he pulled me up. And when he pulled me up, he handed it to me. And while he handed it to me, Wattz handed me a mic. And I drank up in my cup. Man, hold up. So that's how it all started off.
Man, what? I don't even want to get there first. Tell me before we even get to that, because that's such a moment. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about just certain things that was going on before we even got to that moment right there. With you and Switch House. Just some of your favorite things, or just things that stood out that kind of...
Oh, man, there's so many memories over there.
Were you going to, what was that place, the All-Star?
Yeah, we went to the All-Star. We was wrecking shows on Fridays, and people was accepting us, you know what I'm saying? It was a good feeling. Lil Mario was real hot, because he been wrecking a little while. I think he got down Northside 7. I'm not sure, but I know Northside 8 for sure. And, so, hey, man, it just went from there. I enjoyed that All-Star. That's the first time I ever performed was at All-Star. Then we went to all over Texas and cow pastures and shit. On back of 18-wheeler trailers. And, yeah, we was just little towns, Bay City, all over.
Is this before we get to drinking my cup?
Oh, yeah, this was before.
No shit. See, I ain't know Switcher House was moving like that.
Yeah, Wattz had us on the road. That's one thing he had. He had us doing something every week, you know what I'm saying? And we was in them little towns, he'd be DJing, and we go, the first round, there wasn't nobody there. The second round, people started sprinkling in. The third round, it was packed. And that's just how it went when we was there, you know what I mean? It was...
No shit. So, okay. Are you selling like the CDs, and all? Like, talk about that whole thing, like the structure of Switcher House. Like, was he giving y'all CDs? And cause you said you had your own store, but like before that, what was you?
Before that, yeah, we were record CD, and Wattz drop it, and then we had to try to hunt his ass down to get us some copies. So he'd give us about 30 tapes.
Y'all selling them at $10 a piece?
And we selling them at $10 a piece, and we run out and we can't find his ass. Then we catch him about a week later. He'll restock us again because he on the road, taking them to all the stores and shit. But yeah, when the CD game came out, man, that was a whole nother nothing lame because everybody else was still doing tapes and they wasn't doing new music.
That's what propelled the Switcher House, I feel like.
And we started doing new music and freestyling over new music and selling CDs. And man, I remember getting put out of Greensport Mall, selling too much.
No shit.
Saying? I remember running up to DJ Screw fans. You know what I'm saying? And they ripping. Nah, I ain't messing with that.
Okay, talk about that whole North Side. Did y'all ever get caught up in there to catch the backlash, or like how close did that ever get to y'all, or was it just kind of one of them things like we knew it existed, but that wasn't really our one?
Well, yeah, it was never nothing crazy. Just we doing shows and connection, and Wattz got a bulletproof vest on.
No shit.
Yeah. We sitting out there just open chested. We not hearing the threats that he's getting, you know what I'm saying? But
Wattz will be out there with a bulletproof vest on.
Yeah, connection. Yeah, I remember that day. That's real talk. And the hate was serious, you know what I mean? Boys was calling in, not liking what we was doing, but it was never no issue when we was out in the street. We rolled pretty deep.
Yeah. I mean, shit, it was a lot of y'all. How many people?
Don't ask me no exact. Golly, because I don't even know. But it'd be about 20, 30 people at the show. I know all the Rosewood was riding with us to every show. Not all the Rosewood, but the close
majority of it. Yeah,
close homies. You know what I mean?
Oh shit. So okay. Now we get to Drinking My Cup. See, Drinking My Cup, not only is it a classic, this is the first Switcher House tape I had. Like, I had heard the Slim Flows here and there, but as far as, like, my own personal Switcher House tape, that's the first tape I had. That's the very first one, and I ain't even know what I had at the time as far as, like, this was a classic. I just remember the first time I heard that freestyle, I was going to Lamar. I might have been in, like, 19th grade or some shit, and it was dope. And I'm like, damn, you can switch out, nigga, boys going. And then I noticed everybody was jamming, and I was like, oh, wait, this the shit? Like, I ain't even know. Like, it was just, like I said, it was just the first Switch House tape, bro. Like,
well, first of all, it was 8 takes of Drink Up in the Cup. It's 8 more Drink Up in the Cups before Drink Up in the Cup.
No shit. Did you start like that every time or not?
That's how Wattz did it. We might do them over and over until that's the one. He was biting on his damn headphones and shit. That's a hit. That's a hit right there,
Oh, so he knew off top.
He knew off top. He knew that Drink Up in the Cup was a hit off top. But we did like a bunch of takes. Because we just like freestyling machines. We'll just keep freestyling over and over and over until we get one. And that wasn't no one take. That was like on about the 3rd or 4th take. Drink Up in the Cup came out and Wattz cut the beat out. We went to something else. But we'll do about 4 or 5 songs in one night.
Okay, tell me the structure of this, because y'all not rapping. Y'all just rapping over the beat, and then he puts it together into the tape and all that. Or was it mixed into the tape already, and y'all just had space to get y'all shit out?
Drink Up in the Cup.
Just Drinking My Cup, or just any Switcher House tape. Period. Like, well, did he just have the beat running, or was it like placed in the tape already, and so y'all had only X amount of space to?
No, he just had a beat running. Actually, it was on a vinyl. You know what I mean? He scratch them in, and you fuck with it, you don't, you know what I mean? And it was already like, it was live.
The whole tape ain't live, just the freestyle.
The freestyle is live, yeah. The whole tape not live, you're right.
Yeah. Man, okay, so take me through that. Drink Up in My Cup. You know what I'm saying? The Missy come on, you know what I'm saying? You say y'all in there, standing in the circle, just passing the mic around and shit.
Right, yeah, that's exactly how it happened.
Donnie Houston.